trainers you all are. I can just tell by your conversation. I wanted to raise your hand if you've heard of Google Classroom. Okay, so it's a great location to put things, put things that other people can read of yours, and it's within the Google Docs system. So what we need to do is have a Gmail account for each and every one of you. So that's kind of what I'm just going to briefly do quickly. Try and get that done, and then also, if you don't have your devices today, that's okay. We can figure that out. I know she said Thursday, but we're just going to try and get as many in as we can with a Gmail account. And then the second thing was just to show you where Google Classroom is, that we can you can get an assignment and add in your responses and things like that. It's just going to try and streamline it for the trainers. It's easier for less paper and just a nice, quick, easy go-to. So I'm just going to give you a brief overview of it. Google Chrome is what you need to use for the Google Classroom. So if you're in a different web browser like Firefox or something like that, it's not going to respond or work very well. So go into Google Chrome. Up here, you can have more than one account. So if you have a Gmail account of your very own that only your friends and family use, you can make another one or whatever you feel comfortable with. Up here, this is kind of the Google Apps part where you can find your Gmail and things like that. The Drive just is kind of like the main go-to place. You're driving this machine, you're in there. So it kind of holds everything. And then there's also within the Drive, you can do new things. And I like to compare it to like Microsoft Office products. And you have the Google Docs. You can make a document. The Google Sheets is like your spreadsheets, and Google Slides, like your PowerPoints. So it works well like that. And then there's a lot of different other things you can go and do within it and make forms and fill out things. So that's just kind of, the nuts and bolts of it. So to have a Gmail account to get in here, I guess we should go there first. I did put, now this is kind of, which comes first, the chicken or the egg. So I have the directions within the Google Classroom, which if you don't have your Gmail account yet, you won't be able to.
Kathy, can I pause for a moment?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is there anyone who doesn't have a Gmail email address that they would feel comfortable sharing with us? Like you don't have a Gmail address at all that you would feel comfortable sharing? Oh, everybody's got one?
So my organization email is connected to that.
Yeah.
Can I use that one?
I think that should work. If it's so if your organization's email addresses are coming through the Google Suite or the Gmail Suite, it will work fine.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think we all have Gmail addresses.
That's awesome. Because what the big picture is that this classroom, so you now are a classroom of cohort. And so what we'd like to do is be able to share some videos. And so one of the things Kathy's done is to put day one video of Dana, that when you get home, you could actually go in and start to see some of those videos like, oh yeah, that's what happened before you're going to do your training. It will also be where we'll be able to share some other assignments that come along the way. Like you'll be asked to videotape part of one session, you'll put it in there, and then Dana will have some feedback with you.
Like it would be really, one of the things that we're talking about maybe for Thursday is that if you bring your devices, we can have everybody log in. And we actually have a little activity that we can try out where I'm doing that that thing that we just saw today, the What Is It Bag with Cami, and you can give me some feedback on how sensitive I was or whatever. So that's something that we're hoping to try this week. But if everybody has a Gmail account that you feel comfortable sharing, maybe we should start collecting those and like circulating a piece of paper around, and then just be sure to bring your computers on Thursday.
Because then what Kathy could do, so we're like ahead of the process, you would be able to then put their account in, right, and send them a link?
Yep, and then it will, all you have to do is click join, and then you're in the class.
Oh, that's
That's all
awesome.
you have to do. Is there anybody who doesn't have a Gmail account that? So I guess if you have one, then I don't need to show you how to get into one.
So I think what I'll do is this is our attendance sheet, just on the back of it, we have to treasure it, but if you could put your name and then your Gmail account, and then if everybody's okay, if you're not okay, just give Kathy a little post-it note that says hold off on me or something like that. And then put it in, and Kathy will send you an invite to that classroom, and then we'll start to learn how to navigate within on Thursday. Is there anything else that they should know before this link comes to them?
Well, I was just gonna show them the one
Okay.
piece that's in the classroom already,
Okay, oh yeah, cool.
if that's all right.
Mhm.
Okay, so once you do get into this, we'll do an overview of how to get in together and whatever if you need to. There is an assignment out there, and under the instructions, there's a video, and the directions say view the attached video link, that's this right here, and use the attached form to indicate with tallies or words how Dana is doing. So we have a lovely video of Dana, and you get to observe her, and then go ahead and tally in right on this form. Okay, you can type on right on. Okay, and then you'll be able to share it back to us. Okay, that makes sense. It's just an overview, so I'll help you out with that later. Otherwise, there's is that about all?
Yeah.
We had.
This is just like the birth of a child, so we really don't know what to expect. We don't have the manual on it, but we are in the making.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's basically trying to streamline it for the trainers, and so you can, the teachers and trainers, they can be with the kids more and on paper with less. So, anyway,
Thank you so
that's
much,
it.
Woo,
Thank
it's very
you.
exciting.